Ugh. This where y'all get y'all baby back ribs? We got them parking lot rib tips. Them curbside ribs. Carry out ribs for real, yo. That's messed up and nasty. And they probably just season it right after. Them mugs got antifreeze and everything on them. Brake dust. Like you wiping it off. Like, oh, my bad. Got a little something on there. Imagine being recorded and you don't even know you're being recorded. Somebody up above you recording you. Yeah, man, makes me think like I don't even want to go to Famous Dave's no more. Yo, what's up, family? What a fantastic Friday it is today. A perfect day to look at some more creepy and strange TikToks.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Dang.
We've got millions of free child place holidays available.
We go undercover as Antifa in a crowd, so can you put that back in?
What did you just say?
We go undercover as Antifa in a crowd. See?
Wow.
I swear to Christ, it's getting worse. Look at that. It's looking more and more like a face. It's even got fucking hair now.
Sure do.
What the hell is going on?
Some of you will have seen my statement of regret, expressing my shame with respect to what I did in communication with Mr. Epstein, and that I've said that I'm going to step back from public activities but for a time, but I think it's very important to fulfill my teaching obligations. And so, with your permission, we're going to go forward and talk about the material in the class.
Yeah, that is kind of messed up. I mean, he probably got some good material in which he needs to pass down educational wise. But because of everything else, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if Krillin came to you and was like, man, my bad, yo, I was in Epstein. I was talking to him or whatever. I was on the island. I was on Kami Island, you know what I'm saying, with Kami, and we was looking at all the girls, you know what I'm saying? But I apologize, but I do feel like I need to teach y'all this destructo disc, right? Would you be like, I don't want to learn that destructo disc from you. You be on the island, or are you gonna be like, just go ahead and teach me the destructo disc real quick.
Mississippi had acquired great wealth as a cotton planter by age 30. In 1849, Smith Daniel married his cousin Catherine Freeman.
Did y'all hear that?
It sounds like a door open.
It sure did. I don't know how ain't no doors out here.
Oh, yeah.
We need to hurry up so we can get from out here.
Yo, ancient sites like that. I feel like those pillars, they're just there, but they must have supported something in the past. So there probably was something else there. The moment you realize this bird isn't a bird at all. What is it? Is it a person? Wait. If it's not a bird, what is it?
Walmart drone delivery station feels like it's from the Jetsons cartoon.
It sure does. That's crazy. I want to start my own drone system now.
So we are out back waiting for our Zipline delivery. We ordered some groceries to be delivered by a drone that's gonna fly through the sky.
Where are the groceries at? Wow. You got it?
Uh-huh. This is crazy. We're in our backyard.
It's a good size. It's a good size too.
And here come our groceries.
Oh, it's lowering it down.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why did it land on concrete?
I mean, that's not a lot of groceries. I mean, what's that? DoorDash? That's a DoorDash. That's not groceries. That's like Wingstop.
Seriously? So what do you think?
That's cool.
We've never DoorDashed, but we Zipline.
You definitely take care. Thank you. No tip.
No tip.
Let's go turn around and go back to Walmart.
Just head it out.
Bye, Mr. Zipline. Thank you.
What's the further did it go?
I don't know.
I told you I heard it. See, I
Wasn't made.
Zipline is crazy. I blame the older generation. I'm not gonna lie, man. Y'all lazy, bro. Y'all lazy. Y'all want everything to be so convenient for you, man. You know how you got drones flying and dropping off your Wingstop orders. You get what I'm saying? You could have just drove 10 minutes down the street, picked up your order, and ate it there, and then came back home. You know what I'm saying? But man, this is the same generation that created remote controls for air conditioning units. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh man, I don't feel like getting up right now. Let me just turn the air down. Oh yeah, that's better.
By a bunch of truthers. This is BBC. Told you this.
You're going to make this happen? No. We're going to make models much cheaper. Then we photograph the models. Fake newsrooms? Yes, fake newsrooms. For the past 10 years, people have been looking at our fake news and listening to our fake commentary. And they accept it for the truth. And you can do it. Stop 100 people in the street. How many of them have actually seen a missile or a satellite? That they're just told they exist and they believe it. Yes, you're getting there. Maybe would. You didn't really believe there were all these things whizzing about up there, did you? Sputniks and rockets? Astronauts crossing their legs for 8 days. How long has this been going on? Since Hiroshima. And the H-bomb, you mean, that doesn't work either? Right. Dirty. Very, very dirty. What was your first?
That right there, that's fake. Yo, they showed us these videos of these bombs, right, that they dropping in the desert, and it's like, yo, but then no one stopped to ask the question, who recorded the video, and why didn't the camera get blown away? You get what I'm saying? It's little freaking play sets that they put on the table, and they film it, and then make it look like it's a real thing. It's crazy.
Reaction. Relief. Oh, yes. Yes, that's it.
You say you can put out what pictures you like on television. Doesn't anybody try to stop you?
No, nobody wants to. 99.386% of the population wouldn't believe this conversation. And the rest are working for us. They're the top minds, the really responsible people. Scare an ostrich, buries its head in the sand. You scare a hedgehog, it rolls itself up into a ball. When a woman's frightened, she goes out and buys herself a hat.
You mean you scare us so that we'll buy more, so that money moves quicker, production moves up?
We don't say scare when we talk about human beings. We say threaten them emotionally. And there are all sorts of ways, not just the big ones like the hydrogen bomb. Overcrowd them a little with bad planning. Sell them too many motor cars. Anything to keep them a little bit removed from reality. Nowadays, people don't work for money. They work for the idea of money.
Facts.
They don't even love for love. They love for the idea of love. They only hate for the idea of hate. It took us 5 years to find a non-addictive leader with nice little hallucinations. Make them talk like 3-year-olds. Throw flowers at policemen. Politicians are easy to control. The grosser mentality boys who like to be photographed getting in and out of Daimlers and Whitehall. They come right at the bottom of our organization. A few rungs up the ladder, there are the people in the top secret factories. Just those in a position to know they're making weapons that don't really work.
There's come a time when somebody wants to use one of those weapons. I mean, somebody is standing there with a finger on the button.
Well, that's the beauty of it. Nobody presses the button.
Nobody ever presses the button. Yo, it's all a big stage, y'all. And we are right here as the audience. Or maybe we're in it. We're the actors. And we don't even know we acting. Acting out a whole role in which they've given us. Don't even know our own true purpose.
Come here, guys.
Yo. Oh that's one way to do it.
They made this type of architecture in modern times. Why don't they keep doing it?
Because they can't do it.
Why don't they recreate what they did? Because this building is older than what they're telling us.
Even this building, right? I just don't understand how it was created, right? Just all of these buildings, there's so many of them, and how they were built out throughout the realm. It's like, what were they using? What kind of science and math and everything else did they have that we don't have now? Just even the thought process or the ideas of creating something so intricate and into detail like this, right? And it probably has a bigger purpose that we don't even know about. What was going on? Who were these people? What was in the minds of these people? Because I can't even fathom building something like this today. Like, if someone gave me all the resources to build something like this, I wouldn't build something like this. I'm just being honest. I wouldn't even think to build something like this. My mind's not even going to fathom that. So it's like, where were the minds of the people back in the day? Who were these people? What did they use? Was it magic? You get what I'm saying? Like, how'd they create these things?
We're all part of a game that we don't even know we're in. Because let's get one straight. The Democrats and the Republicans are both full of shit. And they said that you got to pick a team. You got to pick a team. But what does the team actually do for you? Absolutely nothing. I voted Democratic my entire life. And I'm starting to think like, man, everybody in my hometown is still poor. Man, all the black neighborhoods are still poor.
Still poor, getting worse. Think about it.
Y'all going to schools, and we've been voted Democratic for 59 years. I've been on the earth. And then I was like, at least the Republicans, they just going to take care of the rich folks. I think the point I try to tell people now, man, if you waiting on these political parties to make your life better, you just wrong.
So what do you do though?
You got to handle your own business.
Handle
man.
your
You gotta
own
handle your
business.
own business. Like, you can't sit around and say, hey, I want this part. You have to take control of your life.
That's a big fact. You got to take care of your own life.
Pharrell Williams will continue to disappoint you. He was given the key to Miami-Dade County by the mayor. And during this press conference, he said, and I quote, "I hate politics. It's a magic trick. I don't believe in either side because I think when you pick a side, you are inadvertently supporting division." He would then go on to say this: "Now that diversity, equity, and inclusion are off the table, I ask myself, how do we survive? And I ask you," and he would poll the black attendees, "do you want the job because you're the best, or do you want the job because you're black?" He would ask the same question of businesses. He would later frame DEI as a handout. Those are right-wing talking points, my guy. You sound like a Trump administration official. You sound like Elon Musk. And what really gets me is he's saying, "I don't like politics. I don't get political." Same dude who helped raise money for the IDF at a gala in Beverly Hills. Same dude. So what is this, I get involved, but I don't get involved? He sent a cease and desist letter to Trumpito over the use of his song. He advocates for the gender pay gap narrowing. Like, the brain of the rich is really something, because he could dip his toe in and out whenever he wants. He could do whatever he likes, because the thing is, a lot of these policies will not affect him. They will affect me. They will affect you. They will affect your family. They will affect your neighbor. They will affect your associates. They will affect your group of friends. They will affect communities everywhere. But what I really take umbrage with, aside from all of it, is that he's saying that both sides essentially are bad. So let me see. Leftists want free childcare. They want free healthcare. They don't.
I guess because he has these albums behind him, he thinks DEI includes him as well. As if he's not stepping his toe in and out as well. Just saying.
Boom! Bro, what the fuck? So then you kicking the car. But where I see Juju. Below the
Oh, might have to try that one out. I'm just saying. I don't know how many candy canes I'm going to buy, but I'm going to go in the store and see how many things I can get for 50 cents. I might have a whole pile of packs of gum. I don't even think gum costs 50 cents. I don't know what I can get for 50 cents.
Beware of fake ice, boy. Let me tell you something. They out here. I was telling my boy Brand 954, y'all go follow him. He was just getting raided, and I don't know if this was ice or not, but I was telling him, dog, it could be fake. You gotta ask for credentials. I know my boy was nervous, but you know, at the end of the day, it could be fake. This is him right now, you know what I mean, going through his house in Florida. This is my boy. Y'all go follow him right now. Y'all go watch the whole video. He getting raided. But how do you know they fake? Because there's a lot of fakeness going on right now, y'all.
Lorenzo.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
How can I help you?
Yeah, first one.
One of the four?
Yeah, first one. Second right here. Open up. Everybody on the ground. Go.
Go. Go. How many people in the house? Go. There's my mom, my kids, everybody.
Y'all gotta be prepared, man. Protect your family. Keep your gun on you, because now that you know, with this ice and everything, and people playing games, man, they coming up in your crib acting like, hey, we looking for something, taking all your valuables. Y'all comment below if this happened to you. If you don't, you know, if you got raided by fake ice, y'all have to beware of fake ice, man. Keep your phone by you along with your goddamn gun, because at the end of the day, they coming, bruh. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gotta know the difference. I don't know how you can tell somebody come below with all the police enforcements and ICE and FBI, whatever, view in my comments, man. How we supposed to know if it's real or not? What are we supposed to do? Just let anybody in our crib who dressed and acting crazy like that? Because that's what happened. Like I said, my boy Brand just went through it. Look how his shit looked the same way. They coming at 3 in the morning. Everybody get up, get out the house, acting like they can't grab nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Crazy.
This shit's serious, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, y'all gotta be aware of that. I don't know what you're supposed to do, because at the end of the day, you want to follow orders, right? You ain't trying to get shot by 4 niggas in a ski mask and guns, right? Man, this is crazy, man. Y'all comment below, man. Be aware of fake police officers pulling you over on the street, coming up in your crib, ask for credentials, ask for a warrant. Point blank, period. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if ICE need a warrant. That's what I'm saying. I think they do. I think everybody do. That's the law. Shit. So y'all gotta be prepared, man. Ask for the warrant. They're coming up in y'all shit. But this is Hood News Radio. Cheers.
Hey, what's up, Black family? I know y'all wondering what's going on. Is this real? Yes, this is real. Those guns was real too. It was a scary morning for me and my family. I hate the fact that my kids had to see that, but I'm grateful that God protected my family and nobody got shot and everybody was okay.
That is crazy. If it is fake ice, what are they trying to do? They trying to really rob you? They trying to come into your spot and see what you got? You know, do they actually know who you are? And then it's like, okay, we're going to go to this spot. Let's put these ice uniforms on. You know what's crazy? There's stores in most cities that just sell uniforms. You know, like law enforcement uniforms and stuff like that. And you can just go in and buy it and then imitate these people. And if no one, like if they don't have to show you badge or anything like that, they could just snatch you up. Who's to say that they're actually ICE? So I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know. If someone comes to your door, I guess call 911 and say, I got these people imitating ICE. I don't know if they're real or not. Can you just come and make sure? I don't know. Or, you know what I'm saying? Get the blasting at the door. It's going to be an all-out war. I don't know which one.
The FBI just confirmed something horrifying. People are posing as ICE officers to kidnap and assault women. They're walking around pretending to be ICE using fake badges, fake uniforms, fake authority, and they're raping women under the threat of deportation. One man in Raleigh, North Carolina marched right into a woman's hotel room and said he was ICE, and he told her she'd be deported if she did not have a non-consensual encounter with him. In Florida, a woman with an ICE t-shirt grabbed her ex's wife and tried to abduct her. In New York, another man posing as ICE punched a woman, tried to grape her, and stole her phone. And the FBI is warning that this is just getting worse because real ICE agents keep showing up masked in unmarked cars and refusing to identify themselves.
Swear.
So now, no one knows who's real. You think that makes people feel safer? This has made it open season for predators. People don't even know if the badge pointed at them is real, or if it's someone using ICE's name to do whatever the hell they want. This is what happens when you create a system built on fear, when you make law enforcement synonymous with intimidation and violence. And the fact that this is even possible, that it's happening in America, should make every one of us absolutely sick.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Look, more of them. Like, I'm just saying, if you pull up on me in a Durango, and a Suburban, or a Subaru, what you expect me to do? I'm pulling off too. And a pickup truck. You in all these unmarked cars. You're in your aunt's car. Out here trying to arrest people. Or detain people. Scientifically, no. So on a flight 38,000 feet over the middle of the Pacific Ocean last night, look out my window and see multiple stable light orbs all over the cloud tops, and in them, what could this be? Aliens? I don't know. Definitely not normal. I mean, it probably is normal, just not to us. That's crazy.
Friend. Bitch, I said you bad.
Blind can't lead the blind, bro.
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
gotta have a vision.
Yes, sir.
You gotta follow who got the vision. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
if you
sir.
stuck on stupid, I ain't gonna judge you or have no disrespect for it.
Don't be stuck on stupid.
Been here for I don't know how long. I realized that these are faces. Those must, oh wow. Wow.
Oh, wait.
Those are like snake. Them look like snakes, serpents, underneath, all underneath. That's serpents. And then you see the face that looks. This one looks like a woman's face right here. This is the feminine. Wow. This one, that's a man. That's the woman first right here. With the serpents underneath. I've been sitting here roaring. And the rocks hear me. They hear my cry. I don't see rocks, I see faces. I see history. Wow. Wow, I see so many faces. Irababashata. Rotoshin. This is what they say. Wow.
Did y'all see faces? I don't know. Sometimes, you know, like if I'm sitting on the toilet too long, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just staring at the wall. And you know how like the paint on the wall has like little speckles on there. And I'm just staring for so long. And I could like make pictures and images out of like the little speckles on the wall. I'm like, oh, looks like a little Dracula right there. Oh, that one looks like a person. That one looks like you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I didn't see faces in those rocks. However, it could be. We do know that a lot of things were melted at a certain point in time. So it could have been melted, an old melted structure. You know, one question I have with these melted structures and these mountains and stuff, right, is that if they did melt and on the surface level, you see like it melted down like it's old melted stone or brick. If you were to dig into this mountain or stone or brick, would you be able to reach the interior? Is it still intact? Because if it was an old building, there's probably things in there. And that stuff's probably still intact if it's been covered with the rest of the stone. Does that make sense?
So when we sing again, I'm
It's time to get rich, y'all.
What the hell is going on? You
Oh, wow. That's the whip your hair back and forth church. Dang, it's ice.
Holy shit.
In Arizona? Or rain? Or whatever? To the Labor Department, huh? My 11-year-old sister searched up the highest paying doctor and immediately started studying to become a neurosurgeon, all because she discovered what a Mercedes-Benz is and wants one with ambient lighting in the interior. So you want to be a neurosurgeon because you can get a Benz. So I don't trust people. I don't trust doctors. I don't trust people who seek high earning careers. I just don't. Not in today's time. Maybe like 40 years ago, 50 years ago, you know, where you actually cared about the occupation and not the income from the occupation. Because if you're just chasing the dollar, I don't trust you. You don't care about that job that much, man. Hey, that is funny though. What's going on here? What happened with all the lights? Have you ever seen the Earth's rotation? Nah, I haven't. I don't think it rotates. But I'll let y'all be the judge. Look at this video. Is the Earth rotating or is something rotating around the Earth? What do you guys think? Gen Z said the Air Force Ones are dad shoes? Bruh, what? Dad shoes is crazy. But I mean, I get it. We all dads now. What do you mean the degree I have worked for over the past 2 years isn't a professional degree? Oh, so nurse practitioners, physician assistants, and any doctorate trained professionals deserve better. So wait, what? So nurses aren't professional degrees anymore? So wait, you can still be a nurse though, right? Like, does it change much? I don't know. Y'all gotta explain a little bit more.
Huh? Oh, it was
Oh snap!
Excuse me, could you tell me your time really quick? Thank you for the money, sir. $20. It's $20. You wanna give me another $20? Huh? Oh, it's a prank! It's a prank!
It's never that
It's a prank,
serious.
yo. Oh.
No, for real. I'm gone too. If y'all see me on YouTube in the next coming weeks doing that prank, hey, I seen it here first. I'm just saying. Because that's pretty funny. I'm about to download the little sound for that. And I'm about to try to go get a few people. But I don't know though. If I'm going to shop in Target because the man just upped on them in Target. I might want to go somewhere else.
Wait until I get this open.
Back in the day, Love used to go crazy. Grabbing stuff that ain't even inside.
It's fun to stay at the
Hey, what the fuck are you listening to? What is that? Ah, turn that shit off. What are kids listening to lately?
No, that is crazy, man.
Alright, the video I'm finna show y'all, like to the regular eye, they just talking about basketball, you know, the NBA practice, you know, and whatnot. But if you really pay attention to how they double speak, you will see that they talking about some shit that's way deeper than what they want to promote to the surface. You see what I'm saying? They know that you gotta really see from the occult and understand it to truly know what they talking about. So when they say Las Vegas, they talking about your Vegas nerve. You feel me? And doing sodomy and going up the rectum. You know, when they have orgies, because everybody you see that be on TV together, you know, basketball teams, you know, in the NBA draft, any sport draft, they shake the commissioner's hand. That's like a initiation ritual. You feel me? So these people that be on the same team, you know, LeBron, you know, when he was on whoever, you know, Luka, NFL, baseball, all this shit, like they closer than what you think in a manner that's more sinister than what they portray for the surface interpretation, you feel me? So when they talking about, you know, when you hear old girl in the video I'm about to play, when you hear old girl with the checkerboard pattern, and you know in the middle, the bald head black dude, he got the butterfly behind him. You see what I'm saying? That's talking about messing around with children and etc., that type of shit. Like y'all already caught on that wave, so you know. But when she say, when they see, if they come back from practice, she says something in the fashion of if they come back from practice and you see bags under their eyes, you will know how hard they really partied. Peep the auric feel and energy of the room when that statement is made. You can tell all of them is in sync, that they're actually talking about some sexual shit that's deeper. This is like when they, you know, when people talk about double speaking, this is a perfect example.
You're forgetting about them. So this is how they respond to that, getting everybody in, hosting this camp and saying, hey, when we get ready to go, we're kicking butt and taking names, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, it's in Las Vegas, so if media day, the pictures, they got some bags under their eyes, we'll know how much team bonding they actually did over the weekend. They did it together. They did it together. And look, whether or not the Lakers are old, they still have 2 top 10 players in the NBA, according to her.
So yeah, they not talking about no actually playing.
Wait a minute. Since when do individual players host mini camps for their entire team? I don't know. Maybe I'm out the loop. I don't really be watching sports like that too much now, unless I got a bet on FanDuel. Shout out to Fan. You know what? I would say that, but y'all need to pay me.
Basketball, they talking about them fucking each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Hence, you'll know, you know how hard they partied based on the bags under their eyes. Yeah, they going up each other's rectum and shit.
Why is that so funny? Y'all remember when LeBron James had that one video talking about ain't no party like a Diddy party, boy. Baby oil everywhere. Pizza. You know what I'm saying? Is he on something here? I don't know. Let's continue.
You feel me? That's the effect. And if you know about this type of information, you'll know that when they do that type of shit in Hollywood, one of the effects and results is them having bags under their eyes. And I ain't talking about the pandas eye. I'm talking about like when they be going up each other rectum and they come back and they have deep bags under their eyes, like they really stressed out. It's because they've been overly stimulating their vagus nerve and shit. And they do that shit in homage of certain entities they in oath with, they made pacts with. So they are required to do these things. It's the same way like wearing a dress, that's surface level. You know what I'm saying? You know, they gotta show the masses, but that shit, like wearing a dress, that's surface level. Man, they go in the back, they get wore out. You feel me? That's how, like when you hear Orlando Brown talk about like, oh man, such and such is this same person. Beyonce is Trey Songz. I'm just saying for an example. You know what I'm saying? Oprah is really Denzel, and yeah, they got spirit entities, astral entities that know what they doing at all times. So if they ever wanted to go back, they got handlers all around them at all times. It's the same way with people that utilize their divine anointings. You got people assigned to your life to throw your route off track, to attempt to throw your route off track. And if you in tune with your motherfucking star that don't need a word, all it need is your attunement, you gon' peep game. You gon' know who's really who. You gon' know who really showing up at this specific time for this reason. You're like, damn, I'm starting to feel good. You know, I feel like I done got some weight off my shoulder. I done broke some hexes and boom, motherfuckers calling you. They trying to knock on your door. They trying to set up the meet. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it ain't paranoia. It ain't everybody. But you get what I'm saying. But in Hollywood, man, they be double speaking. You got to really pay attention to it. You see what I'm saying? Because even in the essence of, you may see this as just a regular sports center interview. It's gems in everything. Everything is source. Everything is galactic, universal information that means something at every time. It's like me dropping a fucking, a fucking pen on the floor. I could duck down, pick this pen up, and a bullet could come through the house, and the bullet could miss me because I dropped this pen and had to duck over and get it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't gonna catch everything, but I feel like when you in tune with yourself, even in the essence of the fleshly death, it's for a reason. You might be needed somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? Or if you know what I'm saying, somebody trying to set you up, if you in tune with yourself and that shit ain't supposed to happen, something gonna happen for that shit not to happen. You feel what I mean? So yeah, pay attention to that shit. If you gonna look at it, you can look at it, but see the deeper meaning and see the covens and secret societies and the shit. You will see they lingo. Because they talk about one thing. That's how motherfuckers get people. Subconscious blindness. You feel me? You can, even if you don't know exactly what they own, you'll get the gist. If you subconsciously in tune, you like, man, you know what I'm saying? You'll be like, man, this some funny shit, going on. You'll be able to sense that.
Yo, shout out to him because he got some knowledge that runs very deep. Pause. Because what's really going on in Vegas? I don't know. The Vegas nerve. If the Lakers make it to the finals, something happened in Vegas. Some ritual happened in Vegas, man. And that's what made them make it to the finals. I don't know. What do you guys think about that, right? What do you think about sports and the rituals that they got going on? Or about double speak, right? What do you guys know about double speak? Using certain words that mean different things, right? And only the ones who actually know what you're talking about or how to decode it. Man, it's a lot of crazy hidden stuff that's going on out here. But yeah, these are some of the most creepy and strange TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.